Hello, welcome back. Last time I saw an ending to this game. It was one of two major choices, and I had some thoughts about, like, what is my responsibility for whether to show the other one or not. I've gone back and forth on it a bit, and I think the reasonable thing to do is, for completeness, let's make the other choice and see what it does. If I continue, where does it take me? I wonder. Because normally that takes me to my last autosave. That's probably still going to be true, and I wonder where that is. I have another game I could load if this doesn't take me to a friendly place. Though I wonder if this will take me to some sort of post-end-of-game state. How did I leave the game last time? It probably just dumped me back to the menu when the credits were over. I think that's what happened. This game has some long loading times. It takes a bit. Whole screen's gonna freeze up, all the audio will stop. There it goes. For a few seconds. Okay. And then I'm here with this.
The time has come.
No, it hasn't.
The
Take
repair
me to...
card will
Whoa.
need a mineral sample
I can't...
to be able to reconstruct the missing
I can't get to my
elements of the
menu.
ancient gateway.
Oh, rude!
You must insert the green crystal.
Okay, I can tab out, sure, but that doesn't help me.
This is our time. If you insert the red crystal, the ancient gateway should overload
okay, I'm
and
like
break down.
super forced here.
This is the only way to contain this power.
There it is.
This is the
okay,
only
hold
way
on,
to restore
hold on.
balance.
Shh, come on, give me a minute.
Add the green crystal.
I wanted to do a thing here. I just want to know, for some reason, I'm very curious what happens if I use this key here. It tries to go but doesn't. Okay, I see. So it's just the wrong key, that's all. What was it that he said? I suppose this key will open the gateway bridge. Is this perhaps not the gateway bridge? I don't know. Okay, well at this point I could probably just like reload the save file, but... So hang on. I suppose this key will open the gateway bridge. What's he say about the other one? And there's like nothing between here and there, right? There's this, sure. There's probably a long speech about, yeah, the computer and stuff. Okay, you know what? Let's just skip that right back to here. This might be a tiny video. This is going to be a tiny video. Because there's not that much to show. At least loads nice and quick. Wait, is this the autos? Oh, did I just overwrite my autosave? Probably. Oh yeah, I totally did. Whoops. Well, I guess we're doing this again then. Okay.
I prepared everything to be able to connect the ancient gateway of Quern to the world chain.
Oh, hold on. If we're playing around...
I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure. The only thing I...
Gotta try. I need to know. Since we're in play around mode.
I prepared everything to be able to connect the ancient gateway of Quern to the world chain.
Okay.
I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure. The only thing I needed was calculations.
This is accounted for.
Calculations I was not able to do myself.
Is this accounted for? I'm not so sure. I think I actually broke it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay. Let's try this again. So don't be uncooperative and dash out the door. You gotta actually get locked in. It's important. Otherwise the whole script breaks.
To be able to connect the ancient gateway of Quern to the world chain.
I think.
I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure. The only thing I needed was calculations. Complex calculations I was not able to do myself.
Oh dear. Whoa, I like super broke it. Persisting through save files. Wow, that's a pretty good bug I just found. Alright, so How do I reset the state of this? Let's go back here. This should do it. I just want to see the bad ending, that's all. Man, having to work so hard for this. I say as I actively try to break things. That's on me, kind of, partially. It's on me for trying, it's on the game for letting me succeed. Alright, let's go, William.
I prepared everything
Close that door.
to be able to connect the ancient gateway of Quern to the world chain.
You're not closing the door.
I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure.
Was there another action to take
The only
here?
thing I needed was calculations. Complex calculations.
Yo, I'm here.
I was not able to do myself.
Complex calculations. Wow. Like, main menu. How about that? That'll unload everything, right? Load game. Backstage. Let's see if we get that long loading time. Man, like, it's one thing to break that once, but to have it actually persist between saves is something else entirely. Like, wow. How can that even be? So I guess that reveals something about the saving and loading system here. It doesn't just like reload everything from scratch, it takes the current state and applies some sort of transformation to it, it would seem. So made a new autosave, alright.
I prepared everything to be able to connect the ancient gateway of Quern to the world chain. I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure. The only thing I needed was calculations. Complex calculations.
Or is there
I was
another
not able to do
action I
myself.
take here? I don't think so. I really have to quit the whole game and come back just to get this to fix? This is kind of incredible. But okay, I guess I'll try that. Alright, whole thing reloaded. How about now? So I found the secret third ending where what actually happens is William's machinery breaks down and protagonist is just trapped here forever because his carefully laid out plans don't actually work and I'm just stuck in limbo, which honestly seems like by far the most likely conclusion. Like, it's pretty improbable that all of this would work perfectly and guide me exactly along. There we go. Okay, I had to restart the whole game.
I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure.
So like, yeah, just revealing how important it is. Sorry, I'm talking over you.
Complex calculations.
How important it is
not able
to
do myself.
remake your game state from scratch.
Think.
I paused for exactly as long as he did.
Are no longer enough.
How
The only
important it
task
is.
ahead of me was to wait, and that was exactly what I was incapable of doing.
Not to keep stale
I
state
knew
around.
that the calculations could take centuries to finish. I was tired. I couldn't resist the calling of the portal I built. I wanted to live again. I left my life's work behind.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so start from a blank slate. Apply whatever. Okay, right, so I do this to get that to go. Punch cards. Yoink. This just say punch cards that contain results. Insert it into the repair
I couldn't
cards.
fulfill my destiny. I need you to finish what I have started.
I wonder what manner of mechanisms he's
you
supposed to be using here to
become what I
detect
could
my
not become.
movement around here and stuff.
The one who leads all of the worlds to a new era. The time has come. The repair card will need a mineral sample to be able to reconstruct the missing elements of the ancient gateway. You must insert the green crystal.
This is our time.
Alright, Kamana, I'm going to
If you
disappoint you
insert
greatly.
the red crystal, the ancient gateway should overload and break down.
What if this isn't a choice?
This is the only way to contain this power.
What if I'm not allowed to insert
This
the
is
green
the
crystal?
only way to restore balance.
I doubt that's the
Add
case.
the green crystal sample.
Okay.
Insert the red crystal.
Nah.
Connect the gateway to the chain.
Okay.
Destroy it.
No words from me yet. I'm expecting mild exasperation and disappointment.
What? How could this be? What did I do wrong?
Not what I expected.
Do you even know what you've just done? You've ruined everything. You have unleashed it. You have freed this curse from its prison. Countless worlds will be destroyed, just like mine. All because of you. I hope you are prepared to live with this burden.
Wow, really hammering that disapproval
How
home.
could I have trusted you?
Wow.
I have failed. Once again.
Man.
Now leave. And watch your civilization fall apart.
Okay, she was a lot more disappointed with me than I expected. I guess that makes sense, though. Yikes. Okay. Man, she actually made me feel kind of bad. None of this is canon. This is not the choice that I made.
Congratulations. You have earned yourself a place amongst the greatest in history. You have gifted this great power to all.
I didn't burn up his last recording.
Many will come and learn. You gave them the opportunity to shine and make their worlds a better place. Thanks to our efforts, Quern will soon become a beacon of knowledge, the epicenter of wisdom and intellect. A new age dawns, the age of enlightenment.
Alright, so that's what that said. So wait, this open, but this not. Right, okay. So I have the key, Gamana goes off in
Now, it is time for you to join
disappointment.
me. Step into the portal.
Sorry. This is not canon, if that makes you feel any better.
I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. It will be an honor.
In the other one, this gateway still had the same destination, so I would have met him in person anyway, so I just would have gotten that disappointment late from him instead of Gamana, right? Okay, well, that's the other ending. Yes, that's like... there is no ambiguity there at all. That's definitely the bad ending. Would it have been any better or worse if there were more ambiguity? Like, if I could actually make that choice and feel good about it? Or is this just me? Maybe some of you would make that choice and feel good about it. Maybe, like, if you just didn't like Gamana's personality, like, you'd be okay with this, but I don't know. This is just not... this is not the feel-good ending at all. The other one is, you know, bittersweet, but there's some positivity to it. Wow, yeah. So, I agree with some of the criticism. This game apparently is kind of divisive from what I've been hearing. I do agree with some of the criticism that it got a little heavy-handed at the end with, like, these two presences fighting it out for me to choose which color crystal I put in the thing. You know, I had just those two items in my inventory. I knew exactly what to do with them, and what the choice meant. But yeah, really hammering it home with all that stuff. So yeah, I remember the one spot where I did really get stuck was having to put the green crystal on the swinging thing that lit the fire under the cauldron. That was the thing that gave me the most trouble in here. Everything was very... I mean, this was explained in the lore, but it was all super contrived, you know. I was in a puzzle theme park made especially for me. Those names are in semi-alphabetical order, but not entirely. That's what I'm noticing. Textures.com. Zadbox Entertainment. I feel like this is the first time I've ever seen that name. Even including having sat through these credits before. I guess, must have been lost in thought before. Alright. Well, that's not a name that I see when I start this up. I just see Quern. Yeah, so, anyway, I think I get, like, why this game is not regarded as highly as something like The Witness or Abduction, although Abduction has its detractors too, I know. It's very comparable to both of those games. It certainly meets the quality bar set by them in a lot of ways, but in just a few important ways, it kind of also doesn't. It falls short of the lofty standard set by its contemporaries. There's a bunch more games. A bunch. I think I know of at least a few more games of this type that I'll probably end up playing at some point. There's a successor to Abduction coming eventually, but that game took like forever to get made, so who knows how many years it'll be before that exists. Anyway, yeah, so this was cool. Like, a puzzle theme park was exactly what I wanted in this sort of thing. Just having this pretty 3D world to run around in and solve stuff. It's just always a good time. Cool. Okay, well, I'm satisfied with that. Leaving on a downer ending, so my mood is not as high as it could be, but at least I've seen all the things, including the hidden third ending, where I'm just stuck forever because the machine doesn't work. All right, well, I'll see you again for another game.